Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Victory at Sea Pacific. This is Carrier Jr. And hopefully this episode we will have less bugs, because last episode, episode 2, we've had a lot of bugs trying to basically hunt down those subs and even fending off against the 2 cruisers that were here in Making Atoll. And it certainly doesn't make it for very entertaining to watch, somebody play with bugs, but and deal with them. But hopefully we won't have as many this time around, and we can have a better content for all you guys. Now, so we're making Atoll, and we have the Yorktown task force, and right now we got the one devastator that's still trying to come back. That's why you hear it in the background, and there it goes. There's these torpedo boats. So what I want to do, you can see the Yorktown is in bad shape. It doesn't have a lot of aircraft. All the TIE bombers have been shot down, trying to take out Making Atoll there in the raid. And so what I want to do is get rid of these torpedo boats, take over Tarawa, and then take Task Force 17 back to so what we're gonna do is move the task force in this direction. Then I'm gonna take the Louisville and send her out over here. Actually, that's not a good idea, because the Louisville, now that I think of it, doesn't have a lot of ammo. So how about the Phelps? Phelps have a decent amount of ammo, but it can't do anything about Tarawa. So really, as much as I'd like to take Tarawa, it's time to let go of this area and get our task force back to resupply here at Johnston. That's what we're gonna do. Here we've got the Lexington heading towards Midway, and the Enterprise heading towards between Midway and Johnston, and our battleship still repairing over here, and our ports basically trying to churn out some ships. So let's get some scouting runs. Catalina, go over here. You, Catalina, go over here. You, another Catalina over this way. And then one more towards here. That should be a good, and maybe even one more. Yeah, there we go. We have one more over here. That should cover Midway scouting. I don't know if Johnston has anything here. It's got this one guy is scouting over there. And then what we could do is have Task Force 17 send some fighters to scout as well. Wildcats, have some Wildcats do their thing. And there we go. All the scouting out of the way. Now let's just have to speed up time a little bit, and see where we can go with. You can see our supply lines are alright in this area. We are churning out ships, supply ships, in Mare Island. 3 Liberty class cargo ships. Puget Sound has the oil tanks that are going. So I think I'm gonna leave it that. So one of these is gonna pump out oil tankers, the other one cargo ships, and the other one capital ships. Pearl Harbor is gonna pump out cruisers and escort carriers. There goes our flights. What we could do is have the Catalinas do some scouting as well, like before. Pearl Harbor, Catalinas. Yeah, let's get these Catalinas scouting. That sounds like our fighters getting AA. Alright, Catalina, go over here, and there we go. The one thing I didn't do is put fog of war. Let's do that. I don't know what's going on here with these sirens. It's probably all these planes. Tarawa is getting all... Oh, what the hell? Alright. Stuff's happening. Let's go look at what's happening. Stuff's happening over here. It looks like we have these guys. So Yorktown. You know, Yorktown and Louisville. Louisville, I want you to Can I yeah, Louisville. I want you out of there. Then I want the Louisville Phelps Yorktown. Yeah, Louisville. I want Louisville to be over here. And you know, deal with these guys. I wonder if they can. Or just, yeah, just sit here, deal with it, and then rejoin with the task force. You guys just sit far back and do your thing. Now, let's go back to Louisville. Can you, are you in range, first of all? I mean, it seems like a bit of a waste here. Oh, I think they're dead. Never mind. Louisville, go back and join that squadron. And, yeah, do that. Now, what's up here? Mitsubishi. Alright. Let's, go to bridge view and see what's where is that coming from? Spotter. So, let's go to our task force, Yorktown. Get, 1, 2, 3. Get you to attack this guy. I mean, it's a little overkill, but right. Might trust the AI. Are you still going to Johnston? Yeah, you are. Perfect. There he goes. Alright, now that we dealt with with that, our scouting is ongoing. We still have this guy, these light cruisers. Okay, let's see if we can do anything about those here. Do we have anything here? No, we don't. That's a shame. We don't need much to defend that area, honestly. But alright, let's speed this up and look at our objectives. So Tarawa is our current objective. I think that's over here. Yep. And yeah, we just have to wait for this task force to head back there, and this task force to just chill here by there. And you PT is out of fuel. So we've got a PT. I don't know why it's showing there. So you're saying that we've got no fuel in Pearl Harbor? That's what they're saying. No, we have fuel. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that. Okay, let's see. Let's get this going. We're currently in January 1942. Our sub heading to scout the Marshall Islands. All our Catalinas didn't bring anything up on the radar. Where is this guy going? Yeah. Where is he? Yeah, we don't care about those PTs. Yeah. You're going to Caledonia. Why? Like you need to you need to not be a priority. In fact, you need to be surplus. Or not even. You need to be none. That's a lot of bombs and everything. New Caledonia. Wow. Yeah, you need to let's see all these. Where is our ports? Making. So Midway is high, Making is mid. Johnston, mid, Pearl, Midway. Yeah, should Making be like mid? Oh. We are cruisers. Okay. Yeah, Making should not be a mid. Yeah, maybe like a low. That's fine. Mid is fine. All right. Now we got 4 cruisers here. Oh my god. Now, what's interesting is that we only really have torpedo bombers. So let's select all torpedo bomber flights and have them do that. That's 6 torpedo bombers. I wonder if this is like 3 torpedo bomber. Task Force 17. Now where's the rest of them? Do they really... Are they able to just... Look at a fuel circle going now. Oh wow, they have no fuel. They have like literally no fuel. Except this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to recall you guys. How are you gonna bomb if you have no fuel? You head here. I do want to deal with these cruisers. Can I get these guys? Bomb, 1 damage. I don't think they can attack surface ships. We have Dauntless. I think it's shredded. Like 1 Dauntless. Devastator TP. Like, can we refuel? Refuel you guys. And the other thing I'd like to do, how far off is this task force here? The cruisers here. DD's pretty far. Oh, what we got here? 2 cruisers. Would the British be able to help us? That would be nice. So what we're gonna do is keep heading in this direction for now. And what we do need, look at that, no fuel. Like does the Yorktown aviation fuel, tons of it. So we need, well, we need these things fueled up. Like why would they send planes with no fuel? Dauntless. Well, let's try you out. See, that Dauntless is full of fuel. Range 300. Oh, that's why. They're not in range. That totally makes sense now. There's not a lot of range. Now the question is, do we risk this? Yeah, we do. This is the Yorktown after all. We're gonna defend Making now with Atoll. America is all about coming back from bad odds. Oh, what we got here? Spotter. Yeah. I wonder how effective 3 bombers against 4 cruisers are gonna be. Wait, do they have? What is this? Spotter. Yeah, they don't have aircraft. I was gonna say. Yeah. So we need to get in range here. We're doing 28 knots. We're doing pretty well. That's interesting that the spotter is going towards. So what we're going to do now is, as that's happening, you know what? Well, why don't we just tell it to attack it? Ask the task force to attack. And then let's go back here and see what we can do with our dive bomber. Alright, dive bomber. You're our hero dive bomber. See how effective a dive bomber is against a bunch of cruisers. Probably not very effective, but we're at 1500 meters, and so what we got? Mr. Dauntless. You've got Furtaka Yoba. Let's go for you. I mean, full health. And yeah, let's see what happens. I don't know why he's climbing. The enemy vessels. Yeah, I'll deal with that in a second. I need to figure out what's going on here first. Oh, there goes the AA. That's not good. Should have come from the back. Oh, that is. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why. I mean, I play World of Warships, and that's the rule number 1 is never attack from dive bombers from the side. But all right, Mr. Task Force 17, are you still out of range with these? Where are you going? Torpedo bombers. You're still not in range. Why would you do that? Why would you? Alpha Squadron, just go back here. All right, now what were those? He said that they saw some ships near Hawaii. What are these? 4 submersibles? Are you kidding me? Catalinas, I think. All of these are Catalinas, so let's just do a bunch of. Let's go right here. Catalinas do their thing before they intercept our convoys. Looks like the cruisers are attacking. My attack wasn't very successful there. So what we're gonna do is watch both of these and see what happens first, so that we can in fact, I'm not gonna micromanage these guys, see what if they can deal with this. Catalinas. They just totally. Hawaii. Pearl Harbor. I don't think they got the message at Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor. Just deal with the submarines, please. Convoy. 1 ASW bomber. That. What are all my other Catalinas? And why is this guy not attacking? Oh. That's what I'm wondering. What are you? Spotter. Will you just do something? Like, can you please attack? What? No. Yeah, oh, you're barely in range, that's why. Never mind. There we go. 3 torpedo bombers. Something. Alright, Mr. Torpedo Bombers. You're gonna be able to do this. Alright, you're close enough, so let's go back, see if we can do this. Get these guys to 30 meters. Oh my god, that's a lot of torpedo bombers. That is a lot of torpedo bombers. Overkill. Hello. That did not look like a flight of 6 torpedo bombers. Like, I don't even know if I need to micromanage this. Really? What? Just go. Oh, you were not even at 30 meters, were you? Are you going to do anything with your lives? How is that gonna hit anything? How? I mean, it will, but... Really? Does not look like a good trade. That did not look like a good trade. Alright. Mr. Task Force 17, now that you've just bombed that. Go and resupply. Wow. You ASW bombers, just go here. I don't want you. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're Catalinas. You have plenty of fuel. Let's go deal with these guys before they get to these convoys, maybe. Right? Hello? No. Where are the Catalinas? Oh, here. Alright. And what are you doing, Catalina? You're not gonna play? Alright, you go here. You go here, I guess. I forgot where they were. You still have bombs. Why would you go that way? I want you guys to separate a little bit so that I can see. I can select you. You're all at 900 meters, huh? I want you all to drop down to 30 meters. It's gonna be a bloodbath, hopefully, now that we have the new techniques mastered. What this guy's doing? Yeah, bombs. Go. And that's kind of beautiful. I wish you could give these guys a like formation orders. I mean, if I was in those subs, I would be kind of a little more worried. I wouldn't be having a good day right now seeing all of this coming in my way. Alright guys, we're slowing this down to 0.25. We have to micromanage this. So you go here, you follow him, you follow him, you go in the middle, you four are gonna go here. And basically, if any of them fail, I want you guys, oh my god, why would you not, you here too. Okay. Oh my god. Yes. Go here. You go here. And you go all the way back here. I think we're good. Oh no 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 no. See, this is what happens when you when they disappear is so maybe I shouldn't give them attack orders. Because I would hate to waste all of this stuff here. So I'm just gonna give them move orders, and when they're close, I'm gonna manually bomb them. So you go right here and attack this guy. And you attack, you stand by. Alright. And get ready to drop, Mr. Catalina. Drop. Dead. You come here. Attack depleted. Okay, yeah, you go back then. What are you doing? Oh, you're going to attack here. I don't want multiple guys. Oh, what are you doing? Drop. You go right here, and you go right here. I think you still have bombs. No, you don't. Do you have bombs? Yeah, you do. Right here. You? No, you don't. We're gonna be careful with our bombs so that we don't overdo this. Alright. Here's the backup guy. You come and attack this guy right here. And not drop when I tell you to. Oh. Oh. I guess not. Because you did not want to drop when I don't. So I'm gonna have to do this manually again. Right? It's all about the manual attacks. Why are you going that way? Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Attack. I think I kinda see him. Yes, I see you. Rup. Boom. Nice. Now, do you have bombs? No, you don't. Do you have bombs? Yes, you do. Come here. Do you have bombs? Don't. You don't. You don't. I think you guys, one of you, yeah, you do. Come back here. You certainly probably do as well. So why would you go back? Because there's, yeah. You don't. So you are next. Wow, that is dark. That is quite. Why are you 900 meters? Right. Maybe that's kind of half the problem, isn't it? How are you gonna hunt sub from 900 meters? This is way dark. Like, I don't know what is going on. It's like pitch black. There we go, right here. Come on, give me sonar. I need some sonar action here, guys. Right here, yep. Right here. Boom. Come on, turn. Oh no. Like, you can't just take forever to turn and then disappear on me. Right? I mean, that kind of defeats the purpose. You know what? I can kind of see the guy. So it's gonna be. Let's do this line drop here. Oh, doesn't want to do it. Does not want to do it. Buddies are coming. Oh, there we go. Right here. Oh, he's starting to move. He's starting to move. He's pretty close to the surface, actually. What? Why is he going there? Alright, you know what? Attack. And then I'm gonna tell you when to release. No, that's not a very good angle there, to be honest. Like, does that, yeah. Come on. You guys can do this. No. Why are you like all the way there? It's absolutely ridiculous, guys. They definitely need to improve the sub hunt on this game. It seems like all I do. Oh, there we go. Maybe it's because it's night. These guys, maybe I shouldn't be attacking at night. Now what I'm gonna do is make sure that this time I'm just gonna try to get them to fly a certain path. And if he's off path, then I don't want him to drop. Let's see where he's gonna show up. Like, does that look like where I'm pointing to fly? No. That is not where I'm pointing to fly. I'm saying. Like, not at all. Come on, buddy, you can do this. Yes, this is not looking too bad. I think I kind of. Oh, nope. He's like turning. He's like turning. Like, who told you to turn? Like, there's no way. Like, there's gotta be, like, you're gonna have to just attack. Hope for the best. Come on. Let's get this show on the road. He's not even pinging anymore. Where's your radar, buddy? Or your sonar? Right here. There you go. Right here. Boom. It's looking a little off. Yeah. As expected. Do we have anything else here that's... No. I thought we had like one guy. I think that, yeah, that's the guy here. I don't know what he's doing. You just sightseeing, buddy? Can you just come here and deal with this? Hit the deck, maybe? No? No deck hitting? Or how about you just attack him? I'll be happy even with that. Oh, guys, I'm not gonna... This is ridiculous. What's going on back here? Task Force 17 is, yeah, pretty beat up. Yep. Alright. Now, you should have some... Do you have any Catalinas? No. All the Catalinas are doing the thing. So let's speed up time here. That's our guy that's like way out. Oh, now it's day, so maybe that should be my. I mean, we did take out quite a few. I mean, there's only one left, so we did take out quite a few of those. But having said that, Mr. Catalinas could have done a lot better. Let's go right over here and intercept these guys. And there goes the knight again. Who have you engaged? Pearl Harbor Defense Force. What? Why would you engage anything over there? It's like Japan. Oh, that's a Doolittle raid. Wow. That's that Catalina group and that's that Catalina group. Alright. Let's try to intercept these guys. Act 2. Oh yeah, that's like the Aleutians. Yep. I'm gonna give those back to them. Don't care. Where are you going? Yeah, just go over here. You're still good. I can select you. Alright. Act 2 under attack. Yes. It's fine. We are well aware of that. Okay. Let's finish this guy off. And let's drop you guys to the deck. And I don't know here. Gonna use more brute force this time. I mean, I'm not gonna. Alright, let's zoom in here. Why are you guys still at 900 meters? Come on, you guys can do this. What I didn't try is having 3 Catalinas. Try to attack a single sub at the same time. That would be kind of cool. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna choose this middle guy as my manual attacker. And see how the manual attack goes against yeah, see they're falling behind. Yeah, my manual attack did I think pretty well. See? Compared to theirs. Yes, that was the key. Just do multiple attacks at the same time, but not very efficient. Alright, we dealt with that. So I think these Catalinas can return back. So can those. Those are already back. Midway, we've got the Lexington has arrived. Decent amount of fuel. Task Force 8 is in station. Just sitting there. And then, yeah, let's have you head over there. And you send out some Catalinas to scout this area. Alright. So what I would like to do is this task force needs to get back there. It's really damaged, but what I can do is we've got the Enterprise. The Enterprise can basically replace Task Force 12 and basically be the attacking force. The enemy has launched an appeal. Yes, we know. Basically, like, what are our objectives here? Raid Tarawa. Yeah, so we gotta take Tarawa and then the Marshall Islands. So here and then here. So I think we can do that with we're scouting, right? Recon? Yeah. I think we can do that with the Enterprise. So head here and resupply. Enemy submersibles. I haven't seen that. Sub versus sub warfare. How does that work in this game? Like, first of all, are you like submerged? Yeah, you are submerged. Fleet, Marshall Islands. Where is this guy? Right here. Right. So head toward the fleet and see what we can do. Oh, you can't even go there. Alright, how about just head in that direction? I love how, ooh, where are you? Yeah, we're submerged, so should be good. Seion. Akatsuki. Enemy vessels. Are you like, ooh, that's a lot of vessels. That is quite a few vessels. Destroyers. Yeah, nothing a sub can really handle. Akatsuki, a bunch of destroyers. Yeah, not very. Poor little drum. I think you need to like bail out here. Just go in that direction indefinitely. way out there. That's your full 11 knots. Huh? Not looking good for the USS Drum there. But now we know that we have DDs over there, Marshalls. And a cruiser. Wow, like one of those light cruisers. Yeah. Okay. So, wishing the Drum some luck. And let's keep going here. Task Force 5 has been lost. Well, I guess it took out a cruiser. I mean, a DD. I mean, shame. I guess they got caught on, and I mean they have sonar and everything. So how are we doing with ships? Still building. Ooh, you guys are almost. Oh. So we got the Mare Island has built all these things. So do I want more carriers here, or what's this? The Wasp. I'm gonna keep building the cargo ships here, as I said I would. Build queue. Where's T2 oil tanker and right here. Liberty class. Build another 3 of those. And then supply is low. How do you have low supplies? What are you talking about? 57 days. Yeah. 13 days. You keep building oil tankers. We're good. And then Pearl Harbor, you're still working on it. Alright. Do I have to do anything with these Task Force 2? What are you? Colorado, Pensacola. What are you guys doing there? I didn't even know I had these guys. Jeez. What's Task Force 6? Saratoga? Wow. Talk about not being aware of what's going on. I had no idea these task forces were there. Okay. Well, now we are. Okay. Speed us up. And look at all those supply convoys. It doesn't seem like we really need much, but I have seen the need for it based on other folk playing further ahead. So let's see. So we got even more carriers coming this way. So it does seem that we do lack some DD firepower, it looks like. I mean, this is... yeah. We almost have like 1 or 2 DDs per task force, but I feel like we could do better. Our carrier to DD and CL ratio seems to be a little off. So we're in February 1942. Just 2 months after Pearl Harbor. Here's our mighty Enterprise going after. That's a lot of DDs. Wow. It's quite interesting. What I like the raid Tarawa. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and launch. New supply convoy. Do I need to do anything with these supply convoys? Probably not. So. I don't think I do. I just hope that they do their own thing. Now what I would like to do is, oh, that's not a lot of range. But why not? Just, it's good to do some scouting here and there. Forgotten to turn the fog of war on. So we got Lexington right there, defending Midway. We've got. Oh, we're almost beyond map. Task Force 8. Oh yeah, they're raiding. So our mighty Yorktown is pretty close to Johnston. I want you guys to link up. Can I? Marriage fleets. Oh, that was interesting. Okay. Yeah, for now I think that's fine. I'll deal with that later. So that's the Yorktown task force looking better now, and the Lexington is still looking pretty poor. So what I would like for the Lexington is, well, actually the Yorktown has a CA, a C, yeah, 2 cruisers and a bunch of DDs. So I think the Lexington could use another heavy cruiser and another carrier maybe even. So if we look here at what Pearl Harbor is building, what is going on here? Supplies low? How are your supplies low? Anyways, let's look at Pearl Harbor. 11 days, just north. Well, that's the cruiser that we're looking for. So after that, I would like to AA strength, pretty bad on AA and everything. So maybe another Atlanta, but it's got these little guns. Yeah, I'm gonna wait, and I could build another Northampton. Pensacola 180 versus. Yeah, Pensacola is just not as 10 8-inch guns versus 9 8-inch guns, and it's got more secondaries. Yeah. Displacement range. Pensacola is faster. You know what, why not build one of these? Could use some more 8-inch guns. So I really would like the carriers. Not to mention the AA strength is pretty bad. All these guys are docked per harbor. Oh, I can upgrade all these? Maryland, Tennessee, Chatelaine, Hobie, Saratoga. Yes, please, upgrade. Concord, yep. Radar. I just want to upgrade these battleships. I don't know why I would. Because they're slow battleship. I don't want to depend on these dreadnoughts. Anyways, I'll hold on for now. Now, Task Force 17. Are you docked? Yes, you are. At Johnston. Perfect. So we're raiding here. A whole bunch of see, the thing that was interesting here is that when I raided Making Atoll, right, you lose a lot of dive bomber, and then now we're doing the same thing here with Tarawa, and we're not losing as much. Right? We're not. DDs are starting to run low and getting to a half point with fuel. How's Making with the fuel? Aviation fuel, aviations. Where's the regular fuel? 250. Yeah, some fuel there. Okay, North Pacific. There we go. Here's our first big force to deal with. Cruisers, heavy battle cruisers, and 2 carriers. That's what we're afraid of. So, what do we have to deal with that? Not a lot. We have the Midway Defense Force. We've got the Lexington. And unfortunately, where's our Task Force 17? Oh, they're being repaired, but oh, it's taking forever. Out of fuel. What, does Johnston not have fuel? Yeah, it does. It has a ton of fuel. So how long is it gonna take to get this fuel on board and everything? Yorktown CV. Like Task Force, what happened? Marshall Islands, oh man, why did it do that? What was this? 17. Okay, there we go, 17. No. Runway hangar. So you're saying you're out of fuel. TBD Devastators. Yeah, I don't want you guys on here. I want Wildcats, Dauntlesses. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's build these Dauntlesses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then these are the Wildcats. So let's swap that guys, these guys. Put one more Dauntless. Oh, doesn't have to, I guess. So, Wildcats, yeah, we're good with the Wildcats. And then we've got a couple more. So it's all dive bombers, which is fine. Now, what I want to know is, so obviously these new bombers are all good. So my concern here is that the Lexington versus 2 carriers, just not ideal right now. And the Midway, what we could do is make sure that Midway, see, we can buff up Midway's defenses, because Midway can have a lot of things on the hangar. So what does Midway have here? Dauntlesses, Devastator. Okay, so that's all locked. What's the best thing you got here? Wildcats, Dauntlesses, Catalinas. Okay, so what we need is Dauntlesses and more fighters. So let's pick. Do we have Wildcats? Where's the Wildcats? Kingfisher, Dauntless, right here, Wildcat. So what we need to do is build one, two, three of these, and then build 1, 2, 3 of these, 4 of these. Basically like an even build, because I don't have a lot of war bonds. Important thing is going to be fighters here against those carriers. Okay. Hangar, and we don't need these Catalinas, so let's swap. What are these? Wildcats. Yeah, let's swap all these. Right? We don't definitely not need the Kingfisher, so let's swap. Oh, he's in the air. Well, Kingfisher, you don't need to be low fuel. Yeah, well, can you come back? So we have kind of a mix of Dauntlesses. We have 4 Dauntlesses and 1, 2, 3, 4 Wildcats. It's Devastator that needs to go. Wildcat. There we go. I'm almost tempted to swap even more fighters. Wildcat. Because it's all about air defense here. Really is. Okay, guys. So let me just save this real quick. Alright. US Midway defense. Alright. So now we're in much better position, because now, even though they outgun us with carriers, we have the whole force of Midway. So I want Task Force 12 to basically, what's this? 2 tugs? Yeah. I want Midway just to basically stay right here, right next to Midway. So what are these? Spotters. So I assume that these guys are going to send out a whole bunch of fighters. So I think my first priority is just going to be air superiority. So let's just do that. But I think you guys know, you know what? I think I'm gonna end it right here, because this is gonna require quite some some concentration, and I'm gonna take a little break here, but I will be back I think in the next episode, and it's gonna be all about the Midway defense and taking Tarawa. So I think this episode was just mostly advancing and building and setting up. We got our task force 17 with the Yorktown did a good job down here. Got rid of some stuff. Getting repaired to get some more fighters, better balance of fighters. What I could do is actually the Lexington has all these torpedo bombers, which that's the other thing I really would like to. I would have liked to. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I think I'll do that next time. Because these torpedo bombers are just not very effective. We only have 5 wings of dive bombers, but I think we're in good shape. It's like 2 versus 2 essentially, and that's the key here, just to make sure our numbers are equal in the carriers, and the rest is just going to be easy. I think you can just overwhelm the cruisers as long as you keep your combat air patrol and gain air superiority. So I think that's good for now, guys. We'll do Midway and focus on that next episode, and then we'll just finish our conquest of the Gilbert Islands with the Enterprise. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and see you next time.